All right, it's Nick
We're
and
back
Jake.
with another footy pod. First, me and Nick are going to go over the weekend in the Premier League, as well as some of the Champions League draws from yesterday. Um, First, let's start off with Liverpool. What do you think, Nick? They're in the real shambles now.
Liverpool, the shambles are so real right now. I thought they could get out of the shambles, but it's not looking good. I think it's 5 games in a row at home, with a loss. This never happened for Liverpool at Anfield ever in their history. Um, so I mean, it's a little bit sad to see, honestly, because like you always think they'd have the quality to get back up, and especially with a game against Fulham, who are second last in the league. You think this is their chance to get back on track, but it
Yeah,
didn't look like it.
this was a must win for them. So, what do you think is wrong with them, Nick?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with them is they can't score a goal, and they don't look like they're gonna score a goal. They don't look like they're creating good chances that is gonna lead to a goal. And it's a little bit in their heads at this point. So I don't know how you fix that as a coach, how you fix that as a team, but something big needs to change. That's all I know.
Yeah, Salah looks like the Chelsea Salah right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, and one thing to move on from them, it's looking at Tottenham. They kind of managed to change with Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale is that player that's changed that team. In recent, they were in the shambles, they were in the slump, and now Gareth Bale comes in and is starting to play well. And
Yeah.
um,
So talk about the how we always say, oh, Mourinho plays the defensive tactics. Whatnot. I just saw a stat the other day. Tottenham has scored 100. They're the only team other than Bayern this season that has scored 100 goals this season. So clearly they're scoring goals when they're on. I think they're starting to find their form again. Like I said earlier, I've always said this when Bale was on the bench. Bale is still a world class player, man. He's not the 22-year-old Spurs, running all over the field all 90 minutes kind of Bale, but he's a different, more elegant, more refined Bale, and I think he adds so much to the team. He should be starting. He should be one of their stars of
yeah,
the team. When him, Son, and Bale are up top, you still have to give Bale so much attention. It gives Son and Kane more room to run, and even Dele Alli's been, looking pretty good. So I think when that four is starting, man, that's a dangerous four. Now
yeah.
on to you and Man City. Um, Manchester's red, baby.
Manchester's red. I mean, what a game by United. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. The form that City was on at the Etihad as well.
I think they
Um,
took a 28 unbeaten run. I think by Man City. I think like 15 games on a winning streak. I think or something
yeah, and
like that.
what's
Crazy.
crazy too is that Manu was a little bit in a slump of their own. A couple of 0-0 matches,
Right.
a lot of criticism by the press, and then they come out and do this against the top six. And Manu this season hasn't been great against top six, I don't think. But this is a huge one for them.
They've been dropping a lot of points, man. Now you look at it and it's like, damn, they could have been like 6 points back from them instead of 11. So
Yeah,
um, that's kind of crazy. They're still 11 points back. I still think Man City has it, but good win
yeah.
by them. Chelsea, man, let's go.
They're looking scary now. Like before, I thought like this is just the beginning of Tuchel. It's not gonna last, and now I'm a little scared. Um,
They haven't lost yet, have they?
Tuchel has never lost with Chelsea.
Yeah,
It's
2-0 win against Everton. That's a massive win, and I do think with the form they're on, if they keep it going, they might even be able to get second,
I
which would
mean
be wild.
it's hard to see who can stop them right now with this run of form they're on. Their defense looks solid. They're conceding so little goals. I think just a couple of goals they've conceded since Tuchel's come on. So
Right.
um, it's scary, and I mean, good for them, good for Tuchel. That was the right move for Chelsea,
For sure.
and it's definitely paying off.
Yeah, and yeah, I think if they keep it going, they'll be able to finish very strong, and I'm excited for the Chelsea fans because they should be very excited that two holes there.
Yeah, and what I'm excited too, just on Chelsea for a sec, is it's all these players that they bought last season. Finally, it's starting to pay
Oh,
off for them. Like finally, Kai is doing better. Finally, Tebow as well, I think, is doing
oh,
much better. So
dangerous
it's
Champions League, man. Or not in the Champions League. Oh yeah, in the Champions League that game, he looked dangerous against
yeah,
Atletico.
yeah, exactly. So I'm happy those players are finally getting their rhythm and getting good with Chelsea. West Ham still on a run. Still, let's see what they're at in their standings. Fifth, I think, yeah, 2 points behind Chelsea. So still a great season for them, and they're looking
They're,
really
they're,
strong.
they're game in hand too.
Oh yeah, true. So they get one win. They're above Chelsea.
Yep.
Lingard is balling out for them. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy to see a little underdog team in the top five right now.
Right. Let's talk about Porto versus Juventus. That was a
Yeah,
crazy, wasn't it?
let's move on to Champions League. I can't believe Ronaldo is out of the Champions League and Messi might be out of the Champions League too after today.
That has to be maybe 50, almost 12, 13 years since they're both not in the round of eight, which is crazy.
Yeah,
So
both not in the quarterfinals. It's crazy. I don't want to jinx it yet because we don't know what's gonna happen with the Barca PSG game yet. But
yeah,
what a crazy game. I was watching. I was switching back between both games, and then when Porto got the red card, I switched to the Juventus game. They were playing really well, Juventus, while Porto had 10 men. And then one free kick, one chance for Porto. They score the free kick. Um, and then
with
you
the
think it's over, and then
red
Juve
card
gets another
too.
goal. And
Yep.
then, yeah,
Good for Porto, man. Good for Porto.
great, dude, great for Porto. It's always good to see the underdog teams like that going
Um,
through against a big team.
right. What are your predictions for today? I think PSG easily goes through.
Yeah, so I mean, PSG should be going through. I mean, it's 4-1. It was in Barcelona today. It's in Paris. You just got to take this seriously. I'm a PSG fan. I just want to see them take this seriously. No showboating, no nothing. Just get the result. Don't let them
Right.
score any goals.
Four away
Um,
goals. That means pretty much Barca has to win by 4 goals
yeah,
to win.
exactly. They need a 4-0 in Paris. So it's happened before. So I don't want to fucking say it that it's not gonna happen. Um,
I might have
but
to
it's
ride the PSG goes through just all the way. Put like 10K to win $10.
take it easy there, Jake. Your bets always go the other way, so I don't want you doing that.
True. All right. Well, let's move on to the next topic. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll do another. Well, I'll start a new recording. So this is everything for this week's recap. Enjoy the Champions League. Enjoy the Prem. Let us know what you think of our analysis. And we'll see you on the next pod.